Have you ever wanted to discover the beauty of the Netherlands with its iconic windmills, vibrant tulip fields, and rich history? Many travelers dream of visiting, but planning the ideal trip can feel overwhelming. The good news is, you don't have to do it alone. In this video, we'll take you through the most captivating destinations in the Netherlands, discovering them one by one along the way. Before we dive in, if you're excited about this journey, be sure to subscribe to the channel and let us know in the comments. What's your favorite place in the Netherlands? Amsterdam. Amsterdam, the dynamic capital of the Netherlands, is a destination that belongs on every traveler's list. Rich in heritage and full of life, it offers a unique blend of old-world charm and modern vibrancy. Did you know that the city's iconic canal ring is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site? With more than 100 kilometers of waterways, outnumbering even those of Venice, Amsterdam is best experienced from the water. Cruising through the canals reveals a city unlike any other. But that's just the beginning. Amsterdam is also famous for its extraordinary number of museums. In fact, it has more museums per square meter than any other city on Earth, including world-renowned institutions like the Rijksmuseum and the Van Gogh Museum. Whether you're passionate about art, culture, or history, you'll find endless inspiration here. For those who prefer 2 wheels over 2 feet, Amsterdam is a cyclist's dream. The city is home to around 880,000 bicycles, nearly 4 times as many as cars, making biking the ideal way to explore its charming streets and local culture. Be sure to stop by the Bloemenmarkt, the world's only floating flower market, which has been delighting visitors since 1862. It's a burst of color and fragrance, perfect for finding one-of-a-kind souvenirs. The city also boasts over 7,000 registered historic buildings, offering a stunning showcase of architectural beauty. Wandering through Amsterdam often feels like a journey back in time, where history meets the present around every corner. The city is also one of the most diverse in the world, home to people from 180 nationalities. This multicultural character shines through in its neighborhoods, its cuisine, and its lively festivals. And then there's the curious tale of tulip mania in the 1600s, a time when tulip bulbs were so highly prized, they were used as currency. It's just one of the many fascinating stories that make Amsterdam such a captivating place to explore. Zaanschans. The village is best known for its beautifully preserved windmills, some of which date back over 250 years. These aren't just for show, many still operate and perform the same tasks they were built for, like grinding spices, sawing wood, and pressing oils. Walking among them, you hear the creak of wood and feel the wind turn the sails, making history feel very much alive. Zaanschans is also a haven for lovers of architecture and small-town charm. The quaint green wooden houses, each with ornate trim and steep roofs, are perfectly maintained and often still inhabited. As you stroll along the canals and over tiny wooden bridges, you'll encounter peaceful gardens, quiet workshops, and views that look straight out of a storybook. A major highlight here is the chance to see artisans at work using centuries-old techniques. You can watch clogmakers shape wooden shoes with traditional tools, or stop by a cheese farm where staff in costume explain the cheese-making process, then invite you to sample a variety of rich, flavorful Dutch cheeses. These are not just tourist attractions, but living traditions passed down through generations. Historically, this area holds enormous importance. The Zaan region was one of the first places in the world to industrialize using wind power, long before steam engines changed Europe. At its peak, hundreds of windmills dotted this region, powering a wide array of factories and helping the Dutch Republic become a global trading powerhouse. Whether you're drawn by the pastoral beauty, the stories behind the windmills, or the hands-on experiences with local crafts, Zaanschans delivers. It's an ideal day trip for families, history buffs, photographers, and anyone seeking a peaceful escape from the city. More than just a snapshot of the past, it's a place where Dutch identity, ingenuity, and spirit are celebrated in every detail. Zaanstad is more than just a village, it's a living museum that captures the essence of traditional Dutch life. Located a short drive from Amsterdam, this open-air heritage site transports you straight into the 18th century. It offers a rare chance to see what everyday life was like during the golden age of Dutch craftsmanship and trade. Keukenhof Gardens. Keukenhof Gardens is a breathtaking celebration of nature's beauty and color. Often referred to as the Garden of Europe, it is the largest flower garden in the world, stretching across more than 79 acres of perfectly manicured land. Every spring, it comes alive with the vibrant hues of over 7 million blooming bulbs. The garden is open for only a few weeks each year, from late March to mid-May, but during that time, it attracts visitors from all over the globe. It's a fleeting spectacle of seasonal beauty, where carefully designed flower beds and themed gardens offer something new at every turn. Each visit feels like walking through a living painting. Keukenhof is best known for its tulips, but the displays include a vast array of other flowers, daffodils, hyacinths, crocuses, and lilies. The variety and precision of the arrangements are astounding, with colors blending and contrasting in ways that inspire both joy and wonder. It's a paradise for photographers, garden lovers, and anyone who appreciates natural artistry. More than just flowers, the park also offers art installations, pavilions with floral shows, and interactive displays that highlight Dutch horticultural innovation. You'll find glass houses filled with exotic blooms, a windmill you can climb for panoramic views, and tranquil walking paths that wind through forests and ponds. Every corner feels thoughtfully designed to create a moment of serenity or awe. Keukenhof also places a strong emphasis on sustainability and education. Many of the gardens highlight eco-friendly practices, and exhibits explain how the Netherlands became a global leader in flower production. Families with children will enjoy the petting zoo, scavenger hunts, and even boat tours that show the flower fields from a new perspective. Whether you're a gardening enthusiast or simply looking to experience something extraordinary, Keukenhof is unforgettable. It's not just a garden, it's a symbol of Dutch pride, tradition, and love for beauty. Walking through it, you feel a sense of renewal, as if nature herself were welcoming you to the heart of spring. Kinderdijk. Kinderdijk is one of the most iconic and serene places in the Netherlands. Located in the province of South Holland, it features 19 authentic windmills dating back to the 18th century, all lined up along picturesque canals. These windmills are not just charming, they were part of an innovative water management system that kept the land dry. This network of windmills, canals, and pumping stations represents a crucial chapter in Dutch engineering history. It was designed to prevent flooding in a country where much of the land lies below sea level. Today, the site is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and stands as a symbol of the Netherlands' ongoing battle with water. Visitors can tour the inside of two of the windmills, which have been turned into museums. These give you a glimpse into what life was like for the millers and their families centuries ago. The interiors have been carefully preserved and restored, with furniture, tools, and household items from the past. Kinderdijk is a photographer's dream, especially at sunrise or sunset when the light reflects beautifully off the water. The area is quiet and peaceful, making it ideal for a relaxed stroll or a gentle bike ride. Wooden pathways and scenic walking trails lead you around the site for the best views. A visitor center near the entrance offers interactive exhibits and multimedia presentations. These explain the history of Dutch waterworks and how the windmills fit into a broader system of dikes, sluices, and reservoirs. You can also hop on a boat tour to enjoy the windmills from the water. Throughout the year, Kinderdijk hosts special events and illumination evenings, where the windmills are lit up against the night sky. Whether you're a history enthusiast, nature lover, or just seeking a peaceful day out, Kinderdijk is a must-visit destination that embodies Dutch resilience and ingenuity. The Hague. The Hague, or Den Haag in Dutch, may not be the capital of the Netherlands, but it holds a unique and powerful role in the country. It's the seat of the Dutch government, the official residence of the royal family, and home to many international institutions. Walking through the city, you immediately feel its stately and diplomatic atmosphere. Among its most famous landmarks is the Peace Palace, a stunning building that houses the International Court of Justice. This symbol of international diplomacy is surrounded by beautiful gardens and welcomes visitors from around the world who are curious about global law and justice. The city also offers a rich cultural scene, with museums that rival those of Amsterdam. The Mauritshuis Museum holds masterpieces by Dutch painters like Vermeer and Rembrandt. Just a short walk away, you'll find the Escher in Het Paleis Museum, where the artist's optical illusions come to life in a former royal palace. The Hague isn't all politics and culture, it also has a surprising seaside twist. Scheveningen, its beach district, features a long sandy coastline, a pier with a Ferris wheel, and plenty of beach cafes. It's the perfect place to enjoy the sun, sea, and wind just a few tram stops from the city centre. Throughout the year, The Hague hosts cultural festivals, public debates, and international conferences. The city's parks, like the expansive Haagse Bos, add a green and peaceful contrast to the urban and political energy found in the city's heart. The blend of nature and city life is one of The Hague's strongest assets. With its grand architecture, international presence, and balance between tradition and modernity, The Hague is a city like no other in the Netherlands. Whether you're visiting for its political importance or its cultural charm, it leaves a lasting impression of elegance and global significance. Delft. Delft is a picture-perfect Dutch city, best known for its iconic blue and white pottery and deep historical roots. Walking through its cobbled streets and along serene canals feels like stepping into a painting. The charm of this small city lies in its timeless beauty and relaxed atmosphere. One of Delft's biggest claims to fame is its world-renowned Delftware. These beautifully hand-painted ceramics have been produced here since the 17th century. At the Royal Delft factory, visitors can see how the pottery is crafted, painted, and preserved, a fascinating window into Dutch artistic tradition. The city also has a strong royal connection. The Nieuwe Kerk, New Church, is not only a stunning Gothic building but also the burial site of the Dutch royal family. The church's towering spire offers panoramic views of the city and is a must for any visitor. Delft is also the birthplace of Johannes Vermeer, one of the greatest painters of the Dutch Golden Age. Art lovers can explore his legacy at the Vermeer Centrum, where interactive exhibits and replicas offer insight into his life, work, and the time in which he lived. Adding to the city's appeal is its vibrant academic community. Delft is home to TU Delft, one of Europe's top technical universities. The presence of so many students gives the city a youthful energy, blending tradition with innovation in a unique and dynamic way. With its mix of history, art, science, and charm, Delft offers a quiet yet culturally rich escape. It's the kind of place where every corner invites you to slow down, look closer, and discover something beautiful, from centuries-old buildings to the glint of sunlight on a calm canal. Rotterdam. Rotterdam stands out as the Netherlands' most modern and architecturally adventurous city. After being heavily bombed during World War II, the city chose to rebuild not by replicating the past, but by reimagining the future. The result is a skyline that feels more like New York than Amsterdam, sleek, bold, and ever-evolving. The city is a playground for architecture lovers. Landmarks like the cube houses, with their tilted geometric design, and the striking Erasmus Bridge, nicknamed the Swan, are symbols of Rotterdam's creativity. Don't miss the Markthal, a massive food market housed under a colorful arch that doubles as a public art installation. Rotterdam is also home to Europe's largest port, a sprawling hub of trade and innovation that plays a vital role in the global economy. Visitors can tour the port by boat, gaining insight into the scale and complexity of modern shipping while enjoying views of industrial grandeur. Culture thrives in Rotterdam's many museums and art spaces. The Boismans van Beuningen Museum and the Kunsthal regularly host world-class exhibitions, while smaller galleries and open-air installations can be found throughout the city. Street art is everywhere, giving voice to a dynamic urban culture. Diversity is another hallmark of Rotterdam. With over 170 nationalities, the city is a mosaic of global cultures, reflected in its cuisine, neighborhoods, and festivals. From Indonesian Rijstafel to Moroccan tea houses and Surinamese street food, culinary exploration is part of the adventure here. Despite its modern vibe, Rotterdam also knows how to slow down. Parks, river walks, and rooftop gardens offer space to breathe, while venues like the Euromast Tower provide sweeping views of the city and beyond. It's a place where innovation meets lifestyle, and every visit reveals a new layer. Leiden. Leiden is a city where history and academia intertwine beautifully. Known as the birthplace of Rembrandt and home to the oldest university in the Netherlands, it exudes a scholarly charm that's hard to resist. Walking through its historic center feels like stepping into a storybook filled with narrow streets, quiet canals, and centuries-old buildings. The academic presence is felt throughout the city, especially around Leiden University, established in 1575. This institution has educated royalty, Nobel Prize winners, and some of the most brilliant minds in Dutch history. The city's intellectual roots are celebrated in its many libraries, museums, and cultural events.
Coming down to the wire, while the world sleeps, we'll keep burning brighter and brighter. Me and you, nothing to do. These days they come and go. Me and you.
Art and science go hand in hand in Leiden. You can explore the Museum of Antiquities with its impressive collection of Egyptian mummies, or head to the Beerhaven Museum for a fascinating look at medical and scientific innovations. The Natural History Museum and the Museum of Science offer interactive experiences for curious minds of all ages.
Nothing to do. These days they come and go. Me and you, nothing to lose. I feel it in my soul. So let's let the good times roll.
Leiden's botanical garden, the Hortus Botanicus, is one of the oldest in Europe and a peaceful retreat in the heart of the city. This lush space is where the tulip was first introduced to the Netherlands, and today it continues to showcase exotic plants and historic greenhouses, perfect for a tranquil afternoon.
Hey, what do you say? This whole town could be red by the end of the day. If you feel alright, we can throw it and drive. With the radio up so loud they can hear us from now. Me and you, nothing to do.
The canals of Leiden, less crowded than those in Amsterdam, create a picturesque setting for boat rides and waterfront cafes. Bridges arch over calm waters while trees line the quays, creating postcard-perfect views. It's an ideal place to slow down, enjoy a drink, and watch the world pass by.
Down, we'll never come down. When the sun comes up, we'll be feeling how we do right now. My heart
Throughout the year, Leiden comes alive with festivals celebrating literature, science, and history. Events like the Leiden International Film Festival and the 3rd of October Festival give the city a lively rhythm. Whether you're here for knowledge, beauty, or a bit of both, Leiden offers a deeply enriching experience.
Let's let the good times.
Utrecht. Utrecht is one of the oldest cities in the Netherlands, and its medieval charm is impossible to overlook. At its heart stands the iconic Dom Tower, soaring above the city skyline. This towering Gothic structure offers panoramic views for those willing to climb its 465 steps, and it's a proud symbol of Utrecht's historical and architectural heritage. One of the city's most unique features is its wharf-level canals. Unlike any other Dutch city, Utrecht's canals are lined with old warehouses that have been converted into cozy cafes, restaurants, and boutiques at water level. It creates a distinctive and intimate atmosphere, especially in the evening when the canals reflect the soft glow of lights and lanterns. Education plays a major role in Utrecht's identity. The city is home to Utrecht University, one of the most prestigious in the Netherlands. The student population gives the city a vibrant, youthful energy, with cultural festivals, live music, and art exhibitions constantly bringing new life to ancient streets. Utrecht is also a haven for art and history lovers. The Central Museum features a mix of modern and classical works, while the Museum Speelklok offers a whimsical collection of self-playing musical instruments. The city's long religious history is evident in its many churches and monasteries, some of which date back to the Middle Ages. Green spaces are abundant in and around Utrecht, offering quiet spots to relax and unwind. Grift Park and Wilhelmina Park are local favorites, while the expansive Utrecht's Heuvelrug National Park lies just beyond the city limits, perfect for hiking, cycling, and exploring the Dutch countryside. From ancient Roman roots to cutting-edge innovation, Utrecht is a city where old meets new in the most seamless way. Whether you're exploring its historic heart, enjoying a canal-side meal, or attending a university lecture, Utrecht offers a rich, led experience that speaks to both the past and the future. Giethoorn. Giethoorn is often called the Venice of the North, and it's easy to see why. This charming village in the province of Overijssel is famously car-free in its center. Instead of streets, there are serene canals, wooden bridges, and narrow footpaths. The peaceful atmosphere here feels like stepping into a fairy tale. The village can be explored by a special type of silent boat known as a whisper boat, an electric vessel that glides gently through the calm waters. Visitors float past thatched roof farmhouses and flower-filled gardens, many of which are centuries old and perfectly preserved. The sound of water lapping and bird singing replaces the usual city noise. Giethoorn's idyllic setting is nestled within the De Weereben-Weiden National Park, one of the largest wetland reserves in Europe. This natural environment is home to countless bird species, rare plants, and peaceful trails that can be explored on foot, by bike, or by canoe. Nature lovers will find endless opportunities to reconnect with the outdoors. Despite its small size, the village offers several museums that delve into local culture and history. The Museum Giethoorn te Oude Matthews showcases what farm life was like in the 19th century, while the De Oudaard Museum features one of the Netherlands' most impressive collections of gems and minerals. During warmer months, Giethoorn becomes a hub of gentle activity with small cafes, craft shops, and terraces along the canal filling with visitors. Yet even in peak season, the village maintains its tranquil charm, thanks to its thoughtful planning and protected status. Whether you're gliding along a canal at sunset or enjoying a local pastry in a garden cafe, Giethoorn invites you to slow down. It's a place to disconnect from modern pace and reconnect with the simplicity and beauty of traditional Dutch village life. Groningen. Groningen is a vibrant northern city known for its youthful energy and deep-rooted history. At its heart stands the towering Martini Tower, a symbol of the city that has watched over its lively streets since the 15th century. The surrounding grota marked square bustles with cafes, students, and a blend of old and new architecture. Home to one of the Netherlands' top universities, the University of Groningen, the city is a thriving academic center. This student population brings a constant buzz of activity, innovation, and culture. From bookshops to jazz cafes, creativity flows freely here, and education is woven into the city's very identity. Despite its modern flair, Groningen holds tightly to its heritage. Walk along its picturesque canals and you'll discover medieval buildings, hidden courtyards, and peaceful parks. The city centre is largely car-free, making it perfect for pedestrians and cyclists looking to soak up the atmosphere. Groningen is also a leader in the arts, hosting some of the country's most progressive festivals and exhibitions. The Groningen Museum is a striking landmark in itself, with its bold architecture and ever-evolving contemporary art displays. Cultural life thrives year-round, with concerts, theatre, and public art around every corner. If you visit in January, don't miss Eurosonic Noorderslag, one of Europe's top music festivals. This annual event draws emerging artists and international audiences, transforming the city into a stage for musical discovery. It's a celebration of Groningen's role as a launchpad for new talent. Green spaces are woven throughout the city, including the Noorderplantsoen Park and the nearby Lauwersmeer National Park. Whether you're into urban life or outdoor escapes, Groningen balances both beautifully, offering a high quality of life and an unforgettable Dutch experience. Haarlem. Haarlem, located just a short trip west of Amsterdam, is a charming city full of history and cultural richness. Its streets are lined with stunning architecture that reflects centuries of Dutch heritage. Walking here feels like stepping back in time, especially around the Grote Markt, the bustling central square filled with cafes, shops, and the impressive St. Bavo's Church. The city is home to the Taylor's Museum, the oldest museum in the Netherlands, showcasing fascinating collections ranging from art and fossils to scientific instruments. Haarlem's cultural scene extends beyond museums, with theaters, galleries, and regular events that bring the city to life throughout the year. Haarlem's cozy courtyards, known locally as hofjes, offer peaceful escapes with their beautifully maintained gardens surrounded by historic houses. These hidden gems provide a unique glimpse into the city's past and the traditions of communal living. Meanwhile, the Sparen River flows gracefully through the city, inviting leisurely strolls along its scenic banks. For those who enjoy outdoor activities, Haarlemmerhout Park is a spacious green oasis perfect for picnics, jogging, or simply relaxing in nature. Not far from the park stands the iconic De Adriaan windmill, a symbol of Haarlem's enduring connection to traditional Dutch life and craftsmanship. During the holiday season, Haarlem transforms into a festive wonderland with one of the best Christmas markets in the country. The market's sparkling lights, cozy stalls, and lively atmosphere attract visitors from near and far, making wintertime a magical experience in this historic city. Whether you're exploring art, history, or simply soaking in the local vibe, Haarlem offers a perfect blend of old-world charm and modern comforts. It's a wonderful place to experience the authentic spirit of the Netherlands.